بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن نبينا محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا my brothers in Islam. Welcome all of you to lesson 86 of Arabiyyah Bayna Yadayk, book 1, part 1 of the new version. وقفنا أيها الإخوة عند التدريب الرابع في الصفحة 38. We stopped at the fourth exercise of page 38. وكما ذكرت لكم, as I've mentioned to you, waliduhu or walidi can be changed to walidi, can be changed to abi, and waliduhu to abuhu, his father. And the word walidun, my brothers in Islam, as you can see, there is an attached pronoun. It's called ya'ul mutakallimi, what is actually the me form, walidi, my father, and you can change this according to the one who is being addressed. So for example, مثلا waliduka is your father in the masculine form when you address a male. Waliduki is your father for the feminine when you address a woman. Walidukuma is your father in the dual form, whether two male, two female, or one male and one female, as long as they're two. Walidukuma. Walidukum. Walidukum is your father, your in the plural form, masculine, and they should be three or more, because if they are two, it's walidukuma. If it's three male, then it becomes walidukum, three male or more. Even if they're a mix of male and female. So you say to a group of sons and daughters, walidukum. As long as there is one male in them, it's walidukum. It becomes masculine. Even if it's one male and two female, or one male and 10 female, the pronoun becomes masculine. Kum is used for the masculine form, lot, three or more. So it's your lot father, walidukum. We have also walidukunna after walidukum. This is the feminine form in the plural, three or more. Walidukunna, your father. And kunna, as you can see, it's three or more, but it can only be women. If there is one male between them, it becomes walidukum. So walidukunna is your father for the feminine plural. Waliduhu, his father. Waliduha, her father. So as you can see, learning pronouns is very important. Waliduhuma, their father in dual form. So what's the difference between walidukuma and waliduhuma? Walidukuma is dual form in the addressed form. Your father, your father, you two. But waliduhuma is their father. It's the absent form, the third person. Waliduhuma, their father in the dual form. And if there are three or more, in the masculine form is waliduhum, their father. Okay? So there is one male and two female, you use still the masculine form. Okay? Also, when there are three or more men, so at least three. Waliduhum is their father, and waliduhunna is their father for the feminine form. Okay? So when I talk about three daughters, their father, waliduhunna, their father. This was extra information because we have not done all of these pronouns. We have done just these two, the ya and the ha. نعم. هذا والده عدنان. I will skip this inshallah. Adnan is in the grammar called بدل مطابق or بدل الكل من الكل مرفوع. This is a grammatical term. You will learn this later on, inshallah. Now, as for before I actually going to read this tadrib to you, inshallah, I just want to go through some of the names. The first name is Selma. Selma. Selma اسم علم عربي مؤنث. Selma is a feminine Arabic proper noun, so it's a pure Arabic name. Selma. Now, ومعناه, its meaning is السليمة, the one who is saved or unharmed. And Selma can also mean in good condition. We just have done Salimun, and you can see that their root is one. Salimun, Selma, you can see they go in one direction. وسلمى بنت صخر. Who is Selma bint صخر? It's a very heavy name, a very important name in the history of Islam. Selma bint صخر is who, radiallahu anhu, she was the mother of Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiallahu anhuma. May Allah be pleased with both of them. With both of them. Now, so now you know that Selma was a female companion, and she was the mother, subhanallah, of the most beloved male companion to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now, also bear in mind, my brothers in Islam, that when we come to the word Badrun, we find في الطبعة in the printing, in the print of 2014 of 2014, we see the name Ism Aliyun instead of Badalan min, instead of Badr. So some of the brothers will see the word Aliyun instead of Badr, so they just should know that, inshallah. وفي نسختي, and in the edition of 2015 of 2015, it's Badrun. So it's a small difference between the 2015 and 2014 version. And I advise the brothers to get the 2015 version. As you can see in the inner cover, I have 2015 as well. There are some very minor changements. Always get the last version, as I've mentioned before. Now, أيضا, my brothers in Islam, أيضا, like also Aisha too, it's another name I quickly go through. اسم علم عربي مؤنث. I think this is a kasra of the Hamza of Aisha. So anyway, اسم علم with two kasra, عربي مؤنث, is a feminine Arabic proper noun. معناه هذا الاسم, the meaning of this ism is الحية, the one who is alive. ضد الميتة, the opposite of الميتة, the one who's dead. Alive, dead. And the masculine form of alive is حي, and ميت is dead in the masculine form. Now, and there is a verb what is linked to this name, and that is عاش. He lived. عاش يعيش. He's living. يعيش, live. يعيش عيشا. Okay, فهو عائش, alive. And عائشة هو اسم أم المؤمنين. is the name of the al-Mu'mineen, the mother of the believers. Here again, as you can see, it's a problem with this writing style. I've put the kasra above the letter, but because of this program here, it shows me that the kasra goes below the letter in the combination with the shadda, and this is wrong. The kasra should be above the letter, below the shadda. So it's the name of the mother of the believers, Zawjati an-Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, the wife of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam. She was the most beloved to him sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And then the companion asked the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam about the man, and then he said her father. So anyway, وهي ابنة أبي بكر, and she is the daughter of Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhuma, may Allah be pleased with both of them. So now, my brothers in Islam, I want to go through the tadrib, inshallah. It's a very, very beautiful tadrib, very beneficial tadrib. And if you understand the tadrib, then alhamdulillah, you have understood something very beneficial. So you've understood pronouns, you've understood ismul isharati, the pointing noun, what is hada and hadihi, and the difference between them, masculine and feminine. So hadihi walidati khadijatu, hadihi walidatuhu khadijatu, هذه أختي سلمى, هذه أخته سلمى, هذا عمي عثمان, هذا عمه عثمان, هذا ابني بدر, هذا ابنه بدر, هذه عمتي عائشة, هذه عمته عائشة, هذا صديقي أحمد, هذا صديقه أحمد. No. And عمة is a paternal auntie. And the rest is, I think, clear. Sadiqun is a friend, Ibnun son, Ukhtun sister. Inshallah, everything is clear. My brothers in Islam, إخوتي في الله, أريدكم أن تغلقوا كتبكم. I want you lot to close your books. اغلقوا الكتب وأخرجوا ورقة وقلمة, and take out a pen, a paper and a pen. Inshallah. طيب. سأملي عليكم, I will dictate upon you بعض الجمل, some sentences inshallah. هذا اختبار, this is a test inshallah. اغلقوا الكتب كاملة, close the books completely. هل أنتم مستعدون? Are you ready, my brothers in Islam? طيب, بسم الله. I will start inshallah. Get a big paper, because this is a kind of a big test inshallah. Have the books completely closed. Allah's seeing everything, and say Bismillah and start. We can do it in two ways, the easy way and the hard way. The easy way is I dictate the Arabic, you write the Arabic down, and then the translation. The hard way, I will tell you the word or the sentence in English, and you translate it in your mind to Arabic, and then you write it down. I think we'll do it that way, inshallah. واحد, he is a doctor. And you have to use the pause button often, because I cannot wait too long, inshallah. Because inshallah you can decide your own speed when pressing the pause. He is a doctor. اثنان, he is a male teacher. I want full shekel. When I say full shekel, it's not only the harakat, the fatha, dhamma, kasra, but shekel also contains the shadda and the sukun. اثنان, he is a teacher. ثلاثة, number 3, he is an engineer. أربعة, he is a male student. خمسة, she is a female doctor. ستة, 6, she is a female teacher. سبعة, 7, she is an engineer. وثمانية, 8, she is a female student. بعد ذلك, after that, I want you to write down, this is my father Ammarun. This is my father Ammarun. This is his father Ammarun. This is my grandfather Ammarun. This is his grandfather Ammarun. This is my paternal uncle Ammarun. This is his paternal uncle Ammarun. بعد ذلك, after that, this is the jacket or coat. This is the masjid. This is the prayer room. This is, or these are the spectacles or glasses. I don't want plural form, just single form. This is the female engineer. This is the female doctor. We're just over half now of the exam. Is this hard? Yes. If you have not recapped, if you've done not your revision of the vocabulary, yes, it's very hard. But if you have done your recapping and you have not put your book in the shelf after the class and left it until the next class, like some do. May Allah guide them. Okay, if you've done your revision, I don't think there is any hardness or hardship in this exam, because each word that I've mentioned up to now is something we have done before. Have I mentioned anything new? No. Have I mentioned any extra additional information that is outside the book that I do sometimes with you brothers? No, there's no additional information. This is all basic information that we have done in these two chapters. Now, uktubu, write, you lot. Saeed is in the masjid. Saeed is in the prayer room. Saeedatu is in the room. Saeedatu is in the bathroom. This exam will expose you, my brothers. It will expose your level of Arabic up to now. So you've done Sa'idatu is in the bathroom. That was the last one. And we go further, inshallah. We go now to the af'alun, to the verbs. Okay. Af'alun mudari'atun, present tense verbs. She is making wudu. She is praying. She is reading. He is making wudu. He is praying. He is reading. Who is this masculine? Who is this feminine? Who are you, masculine? Who are you, feminine? Who is he? Who is she? Where is the coat or jacket? Where are the glasses or spectacles? Where is Sa'id? Where is Sa'idatu? انتهينا من الاختبار. We have finished the exam. افتحوا الكتب, open the books. Today, inshallah, you're going to mark your own exam. If you have more than 10 mistakes, know that you are in a state of weakness. Know that it's not going fine with you in the Arabic language. Know that you have to do your best more. The way I've done this exam, my brothers in Islam, I've started at the bottom of the page. Al-Jadwalu Sabi'u, the 7th table or schedule. And then I went to the 8th one. Okay, 7 and 8. And then 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I can start the schedule. Sometimes I start it from the top. Or sometimes I start the schedule from the bottom. For example, the third schedule, top left, I started with the hiya and then I went above to the huwa. Okay, but it's very clear, everything is clear. I started with schedule 7 and then 8 and then 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like I said, like I'm going to say now, if you have less than 10 mistakes, alhamdulillah, you're doing well. Allahumma barik, you're doing well. So you mark now, my brothers in Islam, you mark. And this is a great exercise. ملخص التراكيب, a summary of the compositions. Subhanallah, this one single page, it covers a lot of the second chapter. So when doing revision, my brothers in Islam, focus a lot on the ملخص التراكيب, this very important page that you find back in every single chapter. Every chapter has what? ملخص التراكيب. So with one page you cover a lot of pages in the book. And this is one of the things I really like from this book. الصفحة التاسعة والثلاثون, the 39th page. الأصوات وفهم المسموع. الأصوات وفهم المسموع. Actually, I've done this sentence before in the first chapter. Some of you might have forgotten it. I don't hope so. The sounds and the understanding of what you hear. The sounds or the voices. The single form is صوت with the open ta. Voice or sound. Now, and فهم is understanding. الأصل, فهم, you can see فهم has one dhamma here, but you have to know that الأصل, the root form is فهم. SubhanAllah, it's a mistake. I should put two dhamma there. فهم. Okay, the original form, the root form is فهم with two dhamma. Why is it here فهم? Because it's مضاف. لأنه مضاف, because it's مضاف هنا here. لكنه, but it's مضاف هنا, it's مضاف here. And the مضاف has no tanween. You can see there is off meaning between the two words. That means there is a مضاف إليه situation. And the understanding of the heard, or of that what you hear. Now, أولا, firstly, الأصوات, the sounds. Today, inshallah, we have this harf. It's called harful العين. عين is a eye, عين is a water spring, and عين is also the name of the letter. وحرف العين من الحروف الحلقية, and the letter العين is from the throat letters. حلق is the throat. Okay. A, in other words, A has a sukun. This is a kasra of the fa. In other words, من الحروف التي تخرج من الحلق. In other words, it's from the letters التي, that, or which, تخرج, goes out from the throat. وهي ستة, and they are six. We have 6 throat letters. The hams and the ha تخرجان من أقصى الحلق, they go out of the furthest, the most far of the throat. meaning towards the chest, the hamza and the ha, تخرجان, they two go out from أقصى الحلق, from the limit of the halq, meaning the utmost. So these two letters, my brothers in Islam, the hamza and the ha. So we say a, u, e, it comes from the deepest of the throat, near the chest. Also ha, hu, he. You don't feel it in the middle of the throat. Ha, hu, he. It's coming deep. And so al-maqsood, what is meant here, is the lowest part of the throat. And I know that this is a topic of the science of tajweed, but I just want to mention this inshallah. And then we have the third and the fourth letter of the throat letters. That's the ayn ha. This is وَهِيَ تَخْرُجُ, and the ayn and the ha comes from min awsat al-halqi. Sorry, min wasat al-halqi, from the middle of the throat. Put your finger at the middle of the throat, ayn ha. You feel it clearly. When you press gently with your finger on the middle of the throat and say ayn ha. It's middle throat, wasatul halqi. And the last one, ghayn kha. وهي تخرج من أدنى الحلق. And the ayn, the ghayn and the kha, they come from the top of the throat. They call it أدنى الحلق, the nearest of the throat. Yani, these are the 6 throat letters. وهذا الموضوع من مواضيع علم التجويد. وهذا الموضوع, and this topic, min is from مواضيع, is from the topics of the science علم التجويد, the science of tajweed. وهذه الحروف هي نفس حروف الإظهار. And these 6 letters, هي نفس حروف الإظهار. They are the same letters of الإظهار. These 6 letters are the letters of إظهار, manifestation. Okay. لذا or لذلك both mean therefore. That is why they're called تسمى, they're called حروف الإظهار الحلقي.